Hello, I'm Jason Antonelli, and I'm running for Redmond City Council, position number 6. I have lived and worked in Redmond for more than 20 years and currently reside in the Education Hill neighborhood. My wife, Denise, is a local small business owner and a former prosecutor for the city of Seattle. Our daughter, Ava, will be starting kindergarten at Norman Rockwell this September, and our son Dylan is attending preschool at the Montessori Children's House in Redmond. I joined Microsoft over 20 years ago and have been a longtime engineering manager ever since. You have probably seen my signs, "End the Traffic Nightmare," while you've been stuck in Redmond traffic. My primary goal as your council member will be to end this nightmare. I would focus on establishing quality-based metrics on the most common commute scenarios throughout the city, and then measure them continuously. As an engineering manager responsible for running some of the largest services in the world, I know the profound impact that appropriate metrics can have for improving the quality of a project. When it comes to Redmond traffic, the key metric is reducing commute times during peak hours. Under my leadership, we will prioritize investing in projects that will show the greatest improvement to that metric. Projects like increased road capacity through additional capital investments, new roads offering alternative routes to our most trafficked corridors, better partnerships with large businesses such as Microsoft and its Connector program, improved transit that arrives more frequently and takes more direct routes so it's competitive with the alternatives and results in more cars taken off the roads, smaller but still meaningful investments like additional turn lanes, bus pullouts, and traffic signal optimizations that will help keep our traffic fluid. No more vanity projects such as the downtown two-way street conversion project that is basically a $30 million gift to the out-of-state developers that the city readily admits will have zero impact in commute time reduction. And if you're going to reduce critical lanes under the auspices of safety, as we did on 166th Avenue, you first better ensure we are building additional new capacity elsewhere to compensate. Another goal of mine as your council member will be to improve public safety. We have all heard about or experienced directly the onslaught of car prowlings, thefts, mailbox break-ins, and assaults happening in our community. Our home, which is at the end of a cul-de-sac, has been hit 3 times in the last couple of years. With a young family, I'm especially concerned about our inability to feel safe in our public parks, trails, and community centers. I will focus on increased public safety. Rather than making ill-advised recommendations to allow semi-permanent temporary encampments, also known as tent cities in our neighborhoods, I would focus on finding meaningful and sustainable solutions to the homelessness problem. Rather than allowing marijuana shops to open up next to where our children play, I would keep marijuana shops properly zoned. And I would support the recommendations coming from our police and prosecutors to help them do their jobs effectively. Another area that I will focus on is ensuring that undeveloped lots in our existing neighborhoods are not rezoned to allow cookie-cutter, bland, high-rise buildings, but instead that we honor the commitments we have made to the existing residents in those neighborhoods. These are some of the reasons why I chose to run for Redmond City Council. Please take a look at my website to learn more about me, and don't hesitate to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you, and I thank you for your support.